Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you one more strategy that is very effective. I think this method is also very simple and will be very useful for beginner traders, and I will explain to you how to use it exactly. So watch the video to the end and let's get started by setting indicators. In the first place I set the candles for 1 minute and also trade on 1 minute. I also choose the best interest rate currency pairs. Here they are. First I set the moving average period to 21. Below the EMA I set the color green and thicken it, and that's all. The second indicator is again moving average. Period to 13. I put the EMA down again and the color, let's choose blue, and thicken the line, and that's all. The third indicator is again and again the moving average. This time I set the period to 9. Below the EMA again and the color, let's choose red, and that's all. The fourth indicator is the RSI, which determines the buying and selling of short-term candles. I set the period to 5. As for the colors, let's set the top line to green, bottom line to red, and midline to white, and that is all. So let's start by finding good moments, and I will explain some of the best entry points in today's method later. So guys, I think this is one of the good entry points, but it's not the best because we would have caught a much better moment on this currency pair if we had entered earlier. The main indicator in this strategy is the red line of the moving average, the period of which we set at 9, because most of its intersections are based on our entry signals. But there are other factors that I will discuss with you in detail during the video. And the first win, great. As soon as I see the next good moment, I will extend all the entry points and explain what this strategy is based on. I will also explain what the RSI indicator is for and when to use it. So I think I catched another good moment, but this moment is not the best moment of this method again, because here we are not dealing with the intersections of moving average indicators. Here simply these indicators give a signal of a downward trend. That's why I went trading with the half the amount, and as you can see, unfortunately I lost that money, but I will put down $42 again, because I think that most likely the trend will continue to go down. All three of the moving average indicators are heading in a downward direction, guys. The white line of the RSI indicator has been in the selling position for a long time. Also 2 green candles were made. This is the maximum in the descending situations, and that's why I bet down and see what will happen. Great, I won as I expected. So far I have not been able to show you best moment of this method, but because I think it's quite rare, but let's look for it. And finally I have found it. This is the best moment of this method. If you want not to risk too much, here is the moment that is characterized by high probability. So what's happening here? The main red indicator from the moving average indicators as you can see, crosses the blue and green indicators from the top to bottom. You should capture this moment and not be late to enter. You have to trade on the first candle if you want to get good results, guys. At the same time, as you can see, you should observe that the middle white line of the RSI should be below the red line or move near to the red line. And I won. Excellent. This moment is quite good. I think I catched the next wonderful moment. I will trade here for $138 and see what happens. Guys, moving average green and blue lines intersect. The red line from the bottom to top. At the same time, the RSI white line has long been moving above or near to the upper green line. This indicates a clear upward trend. At this point, I am very sure the next candle will be green as well, because after such clear signal, at least 2 red candles are currently made. This further supports my argument, so let's wait and see what will happen. So my analysis was justified here as well, and I'm very happy about this fact. Now let's find the next good moment. I think it's a wonderful moment, probably the best of the previous moments, because I caught the very first candle from the crossing, and here I put all the money I have because there is a high probability of an upward trend, of course based on the signals of the indicators, and I hope the trend will go up. So let's wait a little bit and see what will happen. Great job! Very good. I won $490 quite convincingly. Guys, remember, when using this method, try to show a stable currency pair if you want good trades. If the currency pair is aggressive, I don't recommend trading with these pairs. So I like that moment, and I think it will continue the downward trend. Look carefully after each green candle comes at least 2 red candles. At the same time, the moving average red line crossed both lines, and the RSI white line is also in the selling position, and that's why I thought the downward trend was coming. So let's see what will happen. Here too it ended in a profit, and I already have more than $900 in my account. Now I will start looking for a better moments. Guys, I think there is a moment, a good moment here too, but since the moving average red line does not intersect the blue and green lines, it's not a very strong signal, so I started trading for half the amount. But in such a strongly downward situation, the big green candle suddenly appeared, and there is a great chance to continue moving down, because the signals, all the indicators point to this. As you can see, my analysis was justified, and now I want a new good moment to trade for $1,000, and that's also a very good moment. There is currently a green candle which weakened, and at the same time the indicators give us a signal that the trend will go down. We also have a strong signal of the moving average indicators here. We also have the RSI indicator signal here, and I thought the trend will go down, So let's wait and see what will happen. Great! I went up to $2,000 with the right method and calculations. And here I bet 2,000 because the signals I thought it was quite strong. As you can see, this is not a difficult strategy. If you are patient and wait for a good moment, the results will be appropriate. Now let's see what happens here. Wonderful to win again and again. This is a very cool moment, guys. One of the best situations of today. The most important thing is not to miss the first candle, and it means a lot. That's why I entered the trade for $3,000. If you ever trade with this strategy, remember that such moments are the best, but no moments or strategy is 100% profitable. Remember these two. As you can see, the trend is going down and I'm going to win, and great. I have over $6,000 on my account. Guys, this is also a very cool moment like the previous few situations, and see great job. I think it's a very cool result. I won over $10,000 words. Here are just extra. The rest is up to you. The strategy is very effective and easy for even beginners. Hopefully the video will help you and give you more motivation to trade. If you like my videos, like them, and have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Thank you.